Good morning, my fellow RuneScapers, and welcome back to episode 8 on the Ultimate Iron Man. Now, since you last saw this account, obviously a lot of things have changed. You can see my invent is pretty bare, and there are many reasons behind it. This whole month has been pretty slow on this account, not going to lie. As you saw my Corrupted Gauntlet video, if you did previously, that is what I've been doing, and it has really taken a toll on this account. But we've managed to AFK loads of stuff at work. I'm going to just show you my stats quickly. We got the 46 construction last episode. We managed to get the full rogue set. That is in my house. We have other graceful pieces, and the pyromancer stuff is in the wardrobe now. So that's starting to shape up quite nicely. Pretty much just been AFKing a lot of things, really. As you can see, 60 attack now, 66 strength, and 52 defense, 61 HP. Pretty much the goal was to replace the rune sim. I wanted to do a little bit more combat-based stuff, try and get to some more exciting content for you guys. So Dragon Sim is next on the list, but in order to do that, I needed some supplies, I needed some money, I definitely need cash for obviously paying for the rune sim, I need food for all of the quests I want to do, so decided to just come and camp out Temporos for a while. Now, we've been here and we've got 100 reward pools. Now, fingers crossed we can get ourselves some planks as well, so we can add to the construction grind. We are nearly 47, and yeah, pretty much this is what I've been doing for the last couple of days. I've just been chilling here, trying to prepare for today's video and for future clips. So we're just going to camp here, we're going to grind out, well actually we've grinded out everything we needed to do. That's some nice planks. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do mahogany homes yet, because obviously I don't really have teleports around the game, which is kind of a little frustrating, so I'll have to play that one by ear. But what we're going to do is we're just going to grab a load of these. I'm not entirely sure what else I need. 80 more rewards in the pool. I don't want to fill my invent too much because obviously I need to cook all of these food. And another thing we did was a little bit of barbarian fishing was nice and chill. So got 67 fishing, 55 agility. We actually gained another level. But yeah, apart from that, how come we've done nearly 30 and we've not had a reward casket? This is a bit disappointing. Seaweed, that's of no use to me. Oak planks, meh, fair enough. Right, how many we got? Once we get to 60, I'm going to stop and I'm going to cook all these. Right, 60. So we're going to cook all of these. That should actually, I won't actually be far off of 60 cooking there, you know. So yeah, we're going to finish this off. We're going to then obviously, congratulations, Spit Slurper. Any Iron Men, by the way, come join United Irons clan. It's absolutely fantastic. They've been really helpful since I came back to the game. But yeah, we're going to cook the rest of this and we're going to gain the rest of the rewards from here. And then we're going to crack on with the rest of the episode. There we go, that's 60 cooking from these tunas and salmons. As you can see, they are dotted all over the place. Now, underneath you can see I'm keeping the lobsters because I have more chance of cooking them than the swordfish. I end up burning about half of the swordfish, and I'm going to need food for quests later on. So I am keeping those for as and when I need them. And depending on what I get from the remaining 60 reward pool thingies, then we might go and do a little bit of construction to clear the inventory. And yeah, I need to look at making some money soon too. Man, I am poor. Fortunately, guys, no tomb from the remaining reward pools. However, we did actually get 7 caskets, which is quite a lot from 50, 60 I think I had left. So yeah, we're going to cook the remainder of these fish. 153 lobsters is going to be absolutely lovely for all the quests I've got planned. 61 cooking coming in right on cue, and I'm not entirely sure. Yep, I think I've got enough for 62 as well, which is another couple of levels, which is always nice. But yeah, we're going to finish these off, and then we are probably going to go and use these planks at construction. That right there is every single fish cooked. We now have 7 of these caskets. We're going to open them up, see what we can get. Boom, 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 boom. And, oh, nice. We're going to go and grab ourselves some nature runes. We're going to outclose that. Is a lovely little cash pile. And, yeah, we are going to be on our way. We're going to go and do some mahogany homes, get rid of these planks. And then we're going to look at questing for the rest of the day. Locked everything, got about 120k. I went and made some steel bars and used the remainder of my planks. Now we've got 47 construction, approaching 48, which is always nice. Now, in order for me to do some of the quests that I have planned, I would like 43 prayer, I think. 43 prayer for protect from melee. So, you know what the plan is now. I'm going to grab a few thousand fire strikes. We're going to head to Blue Dragons and we are going to hit up the Ectofunctus and get ourselves 43 prayer ready for all of the quests I have planned. So this actually took a lot longer than I was planning, but it's been nice and chill and AFK whilst I was watching a film. So this is going to be my last invent of Dragon Bones. We're going to finish this off. It should get me 42.5 prayer. I have quests lined up which I need to get finished. Now that is going to get me the 43 that is required. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet after that in regards to getting myself some chaos runes, etc., because obviously I'm going to need money for that. Or do I just go and send a couple of hours of Guardian of the Rift so that I can gain some more runecrafting XP and not actually have to worry about spending cash that I get from thieving, which will be more beneficial in the future. So I'm going to make that decision whilst I'm doing this last run. We got 61 magic as well, 60 and 61, and we'll be close to 62. Probably won't get it, but yeah, we'll make the decision after we finish this prayer as to what we're going to do. This right here was a very, very frustrating one with no run energy. However, a decent one to get done. That is a whopping amount of mining XP and even more importantly, 2000 herblore XP. So 43 mining, that is lit as fuck. That means I can get a rune pick in the future. And also 29 herb. We're only one herb level away from being able to start doing some easy diaries and whacking those XP lamps on it. But yeah, let's continue questing. Alrighty, so we finished off the quest line of the Death to Dorgashin and another slice of ham. I went and did some Guardians of the Rift, got myself 54, gathered some nature runes, chaos runes, and some lore runes. We're going to camp this out here. We're going to use all of these nature runes and try and get a decent cash pile. Hopefully enough for a dragon skin. Alright guys, that is all 200 and whatever nature runes. I paid 45k for all of those from Ali Morissette. Is it Ali? Yeah, and I've ended up with 150k, which is an absolute result. So you know exactly what time it is. I mean, not gonna lie guys, that actually took me 3 attempts because the first 2 I ended up splashing and kept fucking up my prayers and forgetting that I had to recharge my prayer at the altar for the second one. So yeah, without making it look like I did it first time, I 100% fucking didn't. So we are finally out of here. Monkey Madness completed. That is a result and half. That is what I've been working towards this weekend. All of the prayer, all of the grind, all came down to this one quest, which is a nice one to get out of the way. I'm officially a member. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I need to go and speak to matey boy up here, isn't it? Fucking bloke who bloody blindfolds you. Daryl or something. What you got for... Oh, Diero. Give me something good, you little fucker. Oh, I just spam clicked and I don't even know which one I clicked. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm not exactly a pure, but... I can't remember which one I wanted, to be honest with you. I don't know. I can live with that. 35 attack. Oh, look at the fucking gains. We are absolutely gaming right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Right, I have my plans for the remainder. Oh, lovely. For the remainder of this weekend in motion. 1175. You're nice. You're absolutely flying through these levels at the minute. I'm not going to go and buy a sim yet, as much as I really, really, really would like to. I have other plans that I would like to crack on with, so we're going to go and hit those up right now. Alright guys, so next on the list was actually Eyes of Gloffrey. Now unfortunately, obviously I didn't have the supplies with me there, so I've had to go and collect them. I went to Guardians of the Rift to trade in my 20 reward pool things, and I did not get the talisman, and I didn't even get 10 pearls to be able to buy an earth or water talisman to be able to go and make some mud runes. So we're back here, but as you can see, we got 420 chaos runes now, a massive amount of lore runes, which is absolutely huge. That's just going to last me for God knows how long. So actually really happy with that. Blood runes, I'm not really too sure. I might go and use those on maybe a higher level monster that's got a chance of dropping alks for me just to make some money out of them, but they're not really of any use to me right now. But yeah, we are unfortunately here. It's a 1 in 20 to drop the talisman from the Earth Wizard, and I'm going to also kill the which one is it? Water Wizard as well, so that whichever, I've got a 1 in 10 chance ultimately. I kill both of these and it's going to hopefully take half the amount of time, but yeah, I can make mud runes with either. So doesn't really matter, but I'm hoping I'm going to bring it back once I get the talisman. Unless I get it first KC on vid. Be nice. Oh, fucking this game, honestly. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, let's go and make some mud runes. There we go, guys. Eyes of Galore 3 completed. Now, there wasn't really any reasoning behind doing this quest, bar the fact that it's quite an enjoyable one with a decent amount of rewards. So, 63 magic. Oh, that is very, very sweet. Nice little rune crafting XP touch, a little bit of wood cutting as well. It's just a nice chilled out quest. I don't think I can use this for anything at the minute. Brimstone, we'll have another one anyway. So yeah, let's get rid of that. We're going to go and have a little rejig of the inventory. I'm going to go get myself a looting bag because I need to get rid of some of this crap. But whilst I'm here, I'm going to go and grab the dragon scimitar because obviously I want to get rid of the monkey gree as well because it's just taking up another slot. I really need to figure out something to do with these runes. I have a few more quests lined up, but yeah, we're going to go and have a little rethink and a little rejig of all the supplies and what I'm actually carrying just to make this more practical because the quests I have lined up require a lot of inventory spaces. So yeah, I'm going to be back once we find out, once we figure out how we're going to play this. The DCM is such a good looking weapon. I mean, this is just one of the OGs, isn't it? Getting Monkey Madness done and getting yourself one of these bad boys. Really, really happy with the way this weekend's gone. Finally got a decent weapon. Alright guys, so this is where I'm going to be based for the next couple of days whilst I'm at work. You guys are obviously not going to see any of this. Now, the reason behind this is obviously I want to work towards 76 fishing eventually because then when I do Temporos in the future, at least I have a chance of getting noted sharks. And I think for future bossing and all of that kind of palaver, I think having loads of sharks is going to be very, very beneficial. I'm not going to do all of it just here, fishing these. I am going to do a lot of it once I can, fishing Karambwans, using the fairy ring, going back to Xanaris, and then cooking 2 invents. Obviously, with the fish barrel, that's going to be very, very nice, being able to cook 40 to 50 at a time. So that's going to help me get my cooking all the way up. But there we go. We're going to start off today with 68 fishing, which is nice. We are also about to finally get 30 herb lore, I think. Please don't let me down. Oh my god, why did I think that I was there? Okay, one more book and then we're getting 30 herb lore. Then we can start cracking on with some easy diaries, which means we can then dump the 2,500 XP lamps on that. But yeah, for now, the next time you can see me is probably going to be 70 fishing. So yeah, let's get it done. So we just hit 71 fishing and I also got 56 agility too. I have had to wait until I got home to be able to record this. I'm probably not going to bother with the remainder of these feathers. I mean, it's like, what, freaking 3 or 4k. It's not really the end of the world. Probably just going to drop these. Going to clear out my inventory and my looting bag. And I have a few quests lined up for this evening that I would like to get done. And I think I'm then going to try and look at making some money because construction is going to be next on the list, I think. I would love to have some teleports in my house so that I can stop filling my inventory with just like 6 different runes. Kind of makes sense just to go and spend all the money and the time and get that done, basically, even if I just get 2 portal rooms. But for that, I'm going to need like 300 or 400k, and I haven't quite figured out which way I'm going to do that yet. I did enjoy pickpocketing in the ham hideout, but that is a little bit long for what I want. And I would like something PVM based as well, which would be nice because I'd love to start getting my stats up. But yeah, I'm going to have a little think about it whilst I go and prepare for this next quest. First quest of the day completed. Fremenic trials completed. Right, did we gain anything? 1 fletching level. That is, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. A bit of an annoying quest to do, a lot of running around, but yeah, 1 down. For anybody wondering as to why I started with Fremenic Trials today, this is the reason behind it. Now, I've been looking at trying to find some AFK money makers that involve combat in order for me to potentially make some passive cash whilst I'm actually at work. And somebody in the clan mentioned earlier today, actually a couple of them did, that they used to kill ice trials. Now, these guys drop rune warhammers and granite shields, which are around 30 to 40k alks each. So I figured may as well get the quest done. It's one I needed done anyway, and I thought I'd just go and try it out. So I went and grabbed myself some bone bolts. Where are they? And a Dorgashan crossbow. Adamant full helm. That's a tease. And yeah, decided that I'm just going to chill here and give this a whirl for maybe an hour or so. I'm pretty much just going to use up these bolts, because if it's something that I can make a quick 100k, or not quick, but if I can make 100k during the day at work, it means I can then come home and crack straight on with construction and questing and have money for supplies basically. So yeah, we're going to chill here. We're going to figure out if this is actually worth doing. I've already gained a couple of range levels, 35, hoping it should get to 40 plus with these bolts. But yeah, we're just going to see if it's actually worth doing throughout the day, gain some range levels, which is going to be beneficial for quests in the future, and hopefully get some drops. I must say, on first impressions, this is pretty fantastic. Those 5 items there, 3 granite shields, a rune kite and a rune warhammer, going to out for a pretty decent amount of cash, and getting some decent range XP too, so yeah, definitely something to consider for the future. But we're nearly out of bolts here, only got about 300 left, 400, and then we're going to move on to plans number 2, 3, 4, 5 billion of the day. Safe to say I got a little bit carried away here. I went back, restocked, gathered about 10,000 bolts, and I have been here since, so that is 50 range done. And as you can tell by the cash pile that is building up in my inventory, this place is pretty lit, to be honest with you. It's, yeah, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh no, the amount of times, no, don't hit me. Dear God, it's really good in the first part when the Fremenniks are fighting, but all of a sudden, when they re-aggro, it's dangerous. So I have to stay here until my health is back up and these lot piss off basically. But yeah, 350k so far. I'm probably just going to continue here for a little bit until I finish work, and then that has pretty much set me up absolutely beautifully for the remainder of this week. Construction can just be absolutely flown through. Here comes another one coming to join us, and yeah, it's just absolutely perfect. To all the guys that mentioned this in the clan, massive thank you. Anything about mobile, I slightly misclicked on my screen, my character fucked off, and I got killed. Well done. After the last little debacle at the ice trolls, I decided it was time to go and knock out 50 construction whilst I had the cash. Boom, there we go, 50 done, and I can now build port chambers, which is going to be absolutely bliss. I can get rid of all of these runes in my inventory. But yeah, that is it. That is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to bring it back next time once we have finished off building the portal room, and looks like we've got room crafting, achievement diaries, and absolutely everything to crack on with next. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you next time.